don't know, how to look after your husband. Like for me, for him, he goes around because of the church. He goes around evangelism. He can be going to the northern, going to the western division, or going to the islands. So I will be, communicating with them because we have a department within the headquarters. They look after the evangelism, and I will let them know. Okay, make sure that he doesn't eat this. Please, fish, just boil the fish and bring the soup. No curry, no these things. Even though he likes it, but I know what's best for him, and we discuss that and say no cold greens, or he doesn't like that. He doesn't like this. He doesn't like carrot mixed with this, and all those things I do. Or if he's at home, I look at that. If I have to get his food, and every time I'm always asking him if we're starting a fasting program, I have to check and see what I have to cook for him before he starts his fasting. And when he breaks his fasting, I know he loves his fish, he loves his boiled fish, he loves his soup, he loves his meal. So those are the little things, that you need to know of your spouse, and you look out for your spouse. And vice versa. You need to also stand up and say, you cannot be oblivious to say, oh, I thought you always like that. Oh, I always get it because I thought, you can't be saying that phrase all the time, year in, year out, which means you take it casually, you take it as a joke, you never, you're not serious in looking out for your spouse to tell them, I value you. And not only I value you, I love you. And I'll make sure I look after you. You may not have the finances. You may not have the ability to do so. But you say so. You embrace that. You say thank you when the opportunity is given. You say please when you ask me for something. And don't take things for granted. Like, these are the basics. Very, 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 very basics. So these basics, can help to keep your marriage. After dinner, you can call out. Don't worry about the dishes. Just leave it there. I'll clear it for you. Don't worry. You can do that. I'll look after the children. Like that. That offered help. You will never know. How much it brings to a person as an individual. How you look. That attracts. No. I, for one, I'm not attracted by looks. I'm not attracted by the suit or by the look or by the position or by the status. I'm not attracted by that. I'm attracted by the little things. I'm attracted by the help offered. I'm attracted by the, the nice environment. I'm attracted by little things that can be done, taken out of my way, without me stressing my mind over it. When that is done, I'm so grateful. It helps me. And most people are different. I remember back now, we used to have a lady that works in the office, and every time, we've been working together for a few years before she left. One time she walked into the office and she started laughing and said, Auntie Rai, can I share something with you? And I said, yeah, go ahead. And then she looked at me and she said, I was discussing with my husband last night, and I was telling him, Auntie Rai always dress up to work every day. She'd dress up. And she dressed up to work every day. And I look at her and I laugh and I said, okay, what is that supposed to mean? And then she said, and then we were talking about it, and I was telling my husband, she dressed up every day, but she walk into the office, she sits there and work there. She doesn't even go out. She only goes out to the washroom, or just within, if she wants to make her tea or coffee. But she doesn't go out. Our office is here in Toorak, right in the city. And I said, okay. So I said, no, we were talking. I was thinking, you dress well. You really dress up. But you come in and sit here the whole day. Just work, work, work. And from here, you get in your car and go back home. And I looked at her and I said, look, I don't dress because I want somebody to look at me. I don't dress because, to attract somebody else. No, I dress because I want to feel good that I'm dressed, one. And second, I dress for my husband. And that is what I want to bring to you. Most of us ever kind of
live for others.
Yeah, you live for others. Waka iko leiwele tiko na kawita ka tiko na turangan go na maramango. Kawita ka madanga biko ko tungo rimatam.